Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are packing my therapy bag for the first week of March, and I also made a March plan for us today. I'm actually going to switch over to my desk cam. I made us a therapy plan actually for the month of March. So if you want to grab this document, head to the link in the description box and you can follow along while you watch this video. So let's see what we have planned. Alright, so here is our therapy plan. First up, I have all of my headers done, and I have this attached to my clipboard right now. So I have modified these to fit my needs. You can edit these in the, if you get the download in the description box, it is a Google slide, so you can actually edit these top to be what you would like. I did like lower articulation, upper articulation, so my younger students, I'm going to be doing these troll in a bowl, and I actually have these digital, but also I'm starting to print them out because sometimes my printer or my computer screen is just too small. So I've printed these. So here's an example. This one is called Up and Over. So this is Dave Sindri from Trollinable. So these can include the directions on how to play. And so I laminated these today. So tonight while I'm watching TV, I will be prepping and making all of these concise. And I'm probably going to store these in a plastic bag. And then what I do with these games, so on Boom Learning, where he has the digital versions, they have the articulation cards embedded. But when I do the physical copies, I am going to use, and I included the link here, Simply Speaking SLT has no print interactive photo cards for articulation. I think I have this, I'm in her membership. It's a digital based membership. I love it. But I think they're $10 if you just buy them. And then I also included free word lists that you can use instead. And like I said, the directions are in all of these. And so what I did was I just decided which ones I was going to do this month. And I printed them all and laminated them so they're ready to go. So I included the link to the digital version and the printable versions. I have the bundle. I have every single thing. I am obsessed with Trollinable. I think they're so engaging and fun. But I also included some free resources. So tic-tac-toe, bouncing squirrel, swipe basketball, virtual boy escape, and hyper hockey. So all of these are games that you can play for free online. I included those in case you don't want to purchase these, so your articulation is planned for. I also have a couple older students, which actually some of these games down here would actually be really fun, and I might suggest those. But I included Connect 4, Online War, or you can do it with a deck of cards. This is always one of my students' favorite things. Battleship, Checkers, and Trollinable. So this one is paid. They love RSP Wrestling. I included that for the younger students. That one is with a mat, and then it's rock, paper, scissors on each of their jerseys. And as they play, you can have two students play against each other or play against you. Whoever gets the most cards at the end wins. Super fun. That's always a big hit for even my older students. So that's why I included it over here in week 5. Also, like I said, included those articulation cards. So there's word list. This is a PDF from Home Speech Home. And then these are digital cards, which is great. I'm actually a traveling speech therapist which is why you'll see a lot of like embedded digital materials with what I do. So then lower fluency, I don't currently have any upper fluency students. I always use spring fluency PG Speechy packets. So I have her bundle, but the spring is part of her bundle. I always use her fluency packets. And I am an affiliate, so you can use the code PSAF44 for 10% off, and then I get a portion, so thank you for your support if you purchase with my link or my code. I'm also put this reminder here that I check my students' fluency notebook. I have them do like self-readings and kind of reflections, and also scribble notes for themselves and the teacher in their classroom. So it's kind of like our bridge between the worlds. So I just have a note in here that I need to check. You'll also see that down below I have complete AAC observations in class because I want to remember to do that. So when you get this from my website, if you go to the link in the description box, these will be empty, so you can actually make this fit what you're going to do. So down here, I put print and prep and then pack. You don't have to use these. You can delete these. It's just to do and notes. And so I like to say what I'm going to do. So for those fluency packets from Peachy Speechy, right down here, I had print and prep. I had the fluency packet. So I'm actually going to cross that out because I already did that. You can see right here, I have 2 fluency students that I'll be seeing, and I have printed them their packets. So we get lots and lots of practice, super engaging, fun resources. And this one is all spring themed. So I have printed that. Bring it closer. I have printed it, and I also have a packing list I like to go through to make sure, because the worst is I've forgotten my laptop a couple times. Terrible for third-party billing and everything and emails. So I always check this in the morning. Even reminder to bring my lunch. Like, cannot forget. Or this clipboard that has my plans. Though if I have my computer, I can pull up my plans on Google Slides. So for AAC, I have the free option, which is what I like. I have the Toby Dynavox core word lesson plans, and these are actually completely free online. So what I have is I have this little box. You can see it's like the size of my hand. And they actually do free lesson plans to teach and how to teach the core words. So I print this at, I think this is 50%. So you can see it's small. So if you have trouble seeing, you might want to print it a little bigger. But I like, as a traveling therapist, that it fits in here. And they'll actually tell you different tasks and how to teach the core words and give you some ideas for activities. But they also include these free books. And I put one together, Go, Go, Go. And so you use the AAC device as you read this book. And so they have a bunch of these. So I have printed them, and I just need to cut out each one. Like I said, I have a big stack of this kind of stuff that I'm going to do while I watch TV tonight. And I have the books printed out. And I actually cut them out, which I don't usually do, because it saved more laminating sheets by cutting them out. Ahead of time. So I'm going to mess around and see if I can do like 2 to a sheet next time or something. But I just know that these, when I cut them small, fit in the little task box, which I really, really need. So, and then I just use one of these little binder rings. But we'll see. We'll see how, I might mess around a little bit more with that. But yeah, so this is the Go, Go, Go book. And there's also a Where Did You Go? And then a Go Fish book. So super cute. And every core word you see has like want, more. So they each have one of these, which you can see in here. They each have a little lesson plan suggestion with set and accompanying books. So definitely a really great free resource. Like I said, this is what I'm going to be doing. And then I also did paid. Mrs. D's Corner has some core lesson plans. I do own them, but I think I like these, so I think that's what I'm going to be doing this week. But I wanted to give you an option for somebody that's on TPT as well. Also, for social language, I'm going to continue. I've been working on I Can Have Conversations packet with Peachy Speechy. Again, don't forget to use my affiliate code. And she does have a bundle for all of her I Cans, which I do own too. I love her. All of her packets are amazing. So I am going to continue in that. We're working on conversations. And just practice. She has some good conversation mats in there. Then I wanted to include some free things. So I included the Ed Puzzle Short Snack Attack video, the Ed Puzzle Sort Pip video. Oh, that's a J short. And then the Ed Puzzle Short Mike's New Car. So all 3 of these will have questions as the video plays that pop up that are dealing with social language and social skills. So there will be social language questions embedded in the video. And then this I need to delete because we don't have 4 and 5 here. These are good. These are plenty. And then for my lower language, I do have the literacy-based therapy plan for how to catch a leprechaun. So for How to Catch a Leprechaun, I included my link to my YouTube read aloud that I like. For read alouds on YouTube, I like them when they don't zoom into the pages, and I will either mute the audio and read them myself to my students and just pause and play, or I will slow down to 0.7 speed using the gear icon on YouTube. And so the plan is pre-reading activities week 1, week 2, book tour and read alouds, week 3 and 4 are language activities, and week 5 are craft. And along with the book, which you don't even need to buy, you can literally just use YouTube, are a bunch of free Teachers Pay Teachers resources that I found. There are language activities, sequencing activities, WH questions, verbs, and then all of these are free. Super, super awesome, and what a fun book. Kids really enjoy this book. And then for upper language, I am a member of SLP Elevate by Speech Time Fun, so I'm going to wait and see what her March materials are. But for free, you can do the Readworks news debate, Snowed Out. And this is from Readworks. Readworks has vocabulary activities and a question set with the reading. So I actually printed it here. So you can kind of follow a literacy-based therapy where you talk about the picture, talk about some of the main themes of the story. This is about whether the school should ban snow days, get their opinions, do a pre-reading activity, do a walkthrough. And then as you can see, there are there's a vocabulary page that prints out along with questions about the story. So you can practice highlighting or referring back to the text. So I did print that, so that's ready to go as well. So like I said, I need to update this because I have printed and laminated my core books, but where's my pen? There it is. But I need to actually, I forgot to cut them out. I need to cut them out. Print Readworks printing, I did that. Print How to Catch a Leprechaun activities, I did that. Okay, so I need to cut. So I wrote cut. And then my clipboard typically will have all of the individual pieces. It is a clipboard like this that opens up like this. But yeah, I usually keep this on top and then my daily schedule underneath from SLP Toolkit so I can follow my schedule. And what I do as I finish MA billing is I'll highlight the student's name on the SLP Toolkit, like on my schedule. So it keeps me organized as well. So there you have it. Ta-da! I hope you find this super, super helpful. It was fun making it. All right, I hope you found that super helpful. Make sure you grab your copy at the link in the description box. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and you guys, I'm gonna see you next week, okay? Bye.